Welcome to the channel. So today, really super quick video. Two things. First of all, I have a piece of advice, maybe a little tip, something that you might not have realized about the Apple Watch, and especially when it comes to when it is to do with Workoutdoors app or the other workout apps. Talk about that in a second. And secondly, I have a question to actually ask maybe you guys. In regards to the Apple Watch, the Workoutdoors app, I love it to pieces. Really, really good app. Clear, bright data, screens, incredible. Can't fault any of that. One thing I will say, which I have noticed, is that I don't know whether it's just me, so please leave the comments below if you've had the same and if you've managed to resolve this in any way. But sometimes the water, the jackets, when it goes on top, it sort of plays around with the screen, and sometimes it stops it and starts it, sort of things. But also, I've had the problem where I've tried to pause the watch physically and even stop the run, and I can't get out of a certain screen. I can't get out of the map screen, for instance. And I've done that double tap, I've done the triple tap, I've been tapping like crazy, and it's all of a sudden, I've just lost all control of the watch. And then it comes back, but I just don't think it's just not normal. And I don't think it's the way I'm tapping it. I think there might be some tiny glitch every now and then. So what I'd love to know is if you guys have had the same problem, if there's any issues that you've had in regards to Workoutdoors app, which is very similar with that tapping with the screen to get where you kind of lose control of the watch, which is just really annoying. But what I want to say to you, if you do have the Apple Watch, and if you do have the Apple Watch Ultra, what I would suggest, as you can see right now, so what I would suggest is switching in the settings of your phone, switching to the face so it's upside down, so the crown and the button here is on this side, on the left side of the watch, as opposed to the right side if you're left-handed. So this way, when you're in the gym or when you're doing exercise or when you're putting your gloves on or whatever you're doing, you're not going to knock those buttons there, and you're not going to pause the workout. So I've noticed by switching it over to flipping the screen and having them on this side, the chances are very unlikely that you're going to somehow knock the button to pause the workout. So that's just a little tip that I saw, because I also noticed that I was doing that in a run when I was wearing gloves. If I was putting my hands down on the ground, especially when you're working out, doing press-ups and things like that, that's when it really became very apparent that I seemed to be pausing the workout without knowing. So there we have it. Two little things. First of all, kind of need your help. If you guys have got this watch, got the Workoutdoors app, if you've had the same issue, please let me know in regards to the watch glitching at times where you can't seem to get out of the map screen. And secondly, a little piece of advice there, to flip the crown and that button onto the other side so you don't knock it with your wrist when you're working out, when you're running with gloves on, when you're just whatever you're doing. But apart from that, I love it. I'm still loving the Apple Watch loads. I'm loving all the features. I'm loving all the apps. I've been using Athletic app as well, and I've been really testing that out. The jury's still out, I've got to say, with those HRVs, heart rate variability, HRVs, all that sort of stuff. It's kind of still out. I just think, I don't know, it kind of seemed to make sense because I wasn't feeling very well, and then, anyway. Actually, I'd love to hear what do you think of the heart rate variability, the watches, even those Aura rings, all that stuff, whether you think it's really worth it or whether you think it may be a little bit of a bit of pseudoscience. Because I just know sometimes if you're feeling tip-top and you look at your watch and it says your heart rate variability is low, you kind of puts you in a bit of a crappy mood, which is a bit weird because you're thinking, I was in the mood to run now and now I'm not. Or I was in the mood to train hard, but now I'm not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's good advice. Maybe I should take heed of the data coming back. Anywho, I hope everyone's well. Hope all's cool. And hope that helped. See you soon. Take care. Bye.